Heya Duck. Today I'm going to show you how to use dual forms, but with a twist. So you know I absolutely love bubbles. I'm sorry, we're doing more bubbles. Let's get cracking. We've got Aleanna. Do you know what? If you haven't got a willing victim to practice on, the Aleanna finger, thumb, hand, half hand, they are the best thing. Not just for practicing on, but if you're going to film any content or anything like that, or even just stick your designs on them, oh my god, they're so realistic.
I think it's so much better than a model. They don't talk,
I
you don't
know.
have to make them cups of tea.
True.
They don't want to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
They stay still.
They don't keep touching and getting fluff all over themselves and all that.
They don't talk, did I say that?
Yeah, you just need the nail tech to do the same now.
They don't talk.
They don't talk. So basically, they're not fey.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I think they are, honest to God, the best tool. Absolutely love it. Right, anyway, I've not actually done dual forms on the Aleanna before, so this is like a first for me and for you. So let's get cracking. Dual form is made of magical material. It was spawned by unicorns and mermaids, and it's a special material that does not stick to acrylic gel or Acrygel. These are the gorgeous easy dual forms. They come in 5 different shapes and sizes, and they also come with the smile line silicone inserts as well. If you've never seen them, where have you been? Hello. We launch these. If you don't watch our lives, hello. We do a live every launch, so we tell you all about what's new, and we drop hot secrets and stuff. So that's what they look like. This is the silicone inserts. We've done a video on them, so I'm going to shut up and crack on with the bubbliness. So when fitting the form, the easy dual form, you need to make sure it's bigger. It needs to be bigger, it needs to be wider, because we have to use this as a capsule to contain the product. Now if you put it on like a tip, like a stick-on tip or a full cover gel tip, then where is the product going to go? Where's it going to go? It's just going to squish out everywhere, and that's not what we need to do. We have to make sure we just balance it on, and we have a little look. So I like to hold it at the cuticle. Don't squish it down like this, just hold it like that, and I look down the barrel of the nail. I'm going to try my best to get this on camera. So that there, can you see how we've got a little gap at the side and a little gap at this side? That's going to hold product, and so is the centre part. And then if we look here, can you see we've got a gap here between the dual form and the actual nail. But if we press flat like that, it's too much, man. It's too much. Look, you're just squishing it all into the sides. That's not what we want. We want it to be like that. So can you see we have the gap? Okay, so we have the gap for the product. Okay, so I'm going to do the full length of it just because I want to do it, because I want it to be really long. I like really long nails. I've actually got quite long nails on for me.
Yeah, haven't you?
I know. Can't do a thing. No, I can. I've got used to them, to be honest. A couple of days and I was fine. So, bubbles. I've got some bubble solution in this little bottle here, which is also spawned by unicorns and mermaids that are called Fairy Liquid. Or any other brand will do. What we're going to do is, I'm just going to pop this on a stand just because it's going to be easier for me to show you. So we are going to get our top coat, and we're going to fill the inside of this capsule with top coat. So with the easy dual forms are like, you know, you work backwards, which I always got told off for being a bit weird and a bit different at school. But you can be weird and different with the easy dual forms because you work backwards. So, full coat of that. Then, bubble solution. Oh, the bubbles. Place your bubbles into the capsule. There was too big of a bubble there. That was just going to leave a big empty space. So fill with bubbles. And then put it into the lamp and give it a cure. So we need to clean off the solution. We've got such a variety of bubbles. Big uns, little uns, all sorts. So we're just gonna wipe off with a little bit of clean up solution. Do not wipe this hard. Do not be firm, be gentle.
If it's top coat, why do you need to wipe it?
Because it's got the bubble solution on it. It's got fairy liquid on it.
Clean up.
Because I need to get rid of the bubble solution.
Oh, right.
Because we're going to do some things now that requires removing that. So we're going to get some liquid chrome and we're going to dot it onto the bubbles. And then gently use the rubber ducky and it'll just burnish it in. And you want to get rid of any excess as well. So if you go over with a clean part, awesome, awesome, awesome. And then I say that a lot, don't I?
Not as much as you used to.
And then we're going to fill this capsule with, now you could go with any colour of our acrylic, no, not acrylic, Acrygel. We're going to fill it with white marshmallow. I want my Mr. Buttons brush because I want to smoothie. And you'll notice in the easy squeezy it will just keep squeezing up. So add a little bit of pressure by turning the key and it will just keep squeezing out. And this is the easy bit really. So lay your product in, put the lid back on because the easy squeezy will keep squeezing. You need to wear gloves. Wearing gloves is vital. Now we're going to press the product in to the capsule. Once you've kind of pressed it in and dispersed it, you can then start to make it nice and smooth. Make sure we go to the edges. Once you've done that, I mean you could do this bit first if you want. I just got a bit excited with the bubbles. I'm just going to base coat the natural nail or the Aleanna plastic nail bed. Then we're going to take the Easy Dual Form, place it on top, and then you want to make sure when you're pressing, you're not over pressing, just a little bit of pressure so it attaches to the natural nail. And because this is Acrygel, it won't sort of like just race away from you. I just want to make sure this is neat. I need a different brush. Once you're happy with the placement, we're going to flash cure, and then we're going to pop it into the lamp and give it a full cure. I'm just going to slightly pinch this before I go back in for the final, because I'm going to turn it over now. I'm going to turn it over and make sure it's cured underneath. So what you would do is you get your client to go over, do 60 seconds like that and 30 seconds like that. Full cure. So when you squeeze it, you kind of release it, but just catch the edge. Not with a bit of acrylic Acrygel on your finger, that doesn't help. And you can see it's within.
So it's already encapsulated?
Yeah, it's like within the product.
So obviously the bubbles have done the top coat. Is that rough now? Or is it smooth?
No, it's smooth.
Is it?
But what I would do is definitely top coat, because we're going to file it a little bit just to make it even more perfect.
Yeah, because it's the Acrygel that you're feeling with bits of top coat where the thingy was, yeah?
Yes.
So because it was the Acrygel doesn't have a additional layer because it was against something, so no, it wasn't oxidised.
Yes, no oxygen could get to it, so that makes it not have a sticky layer at the top.
So it's effectively like just no white top coat now.
Well, yeah, but the other thing is underneath will have a sticky layer because that was in contact with oxygen.
Yeah.
So then what you need to do is you need to wipe underneath, and I would say anybody that does Acrygel, when you've cleaned underneath, I would actually top coat underneath as well. And I find this helps. It helps. Do you know why? Because we wear makeup and things like that, and it's like leaving raw. If you left raw Acrygel and you didn't top coat it, what would happen? Things would stick to it. So you'd have things sticking to it, and you don't want like makeup, fake tan, or if like you're eating something that's hot and spicy and it's, you know, can colour it, or like turmeric, or if you're digging in the garden with no gloves on, like my mum does. She's very naughty. Then you're gonna have, you know, an abundance of all kinds of things under there. So I would definitely top coat underneath the nail as well. So you would turn it over, gloss underneath. So do that first and turn it over and gloss on top. But we're going to put some crystals on. So I'm going to put a little bit of gem gel on. So I'm going to cure the underneath side. So basically your client is doing a bit of an aerobic workout with their arms, because they're going up and down, inside out. I take it back now, yeah. A little bit of gem gel, and we'll put a bit of bling on as well. And this is giving like very wedding kind of vibes, this look. Or baby shower vibes. Right, so let's add a bit of bling. Oh yes, right, I'm going to cure that. So because when we put the top coat on and then we put the bubbles on, it wants to kind of shrink back on itself, so you get these sort of shattered bubble effect. When we put the Acrygel in, that's why I'm pressing it. I'm pressing that product into the bubbles and into any gaps, so it kind of fills the gaps. So when you pop it off, you have that smooth surface. Then we're going to top coat. So you could do this bubble effect in any colour really, because you know we've got lots of videos showing you how to change the colour of your Acrygel, and also you could use any of the liquid chromes.
Because the chromes like stand out best on like a dark colour, don't they?
Yeah, you could do a dark one. We made a black Acrygel the other day. That was pretty cool, using the onyx ink. You'd have like this sort of dragon scale nail, where this is more elegante. It's more elegant, it's more wedding, baby shower, you know, that kind of vibe. And if you stick around and look at the photos at the end, and we'll get some nice close shots. It's quite satisfying to look at. And to cure that, look at the bubbles, look at the bubbles.
It sort of looks like a flash gel.
It does a bit, doesn't it?
It really does, yeah. Sort of looks like a flash gel does.
I think we should definitely do it with a black one another time. I think it'd look cool. I think Aleanna deserves a little bit of cuticle oil, darling. There you are. You've worked hard today. You have worked hard today, Aleanna. But how easy is that? And also, how easy is it to create a stiletto nail with the easy dual forms? Very easy. But just wanted to show you that there's other things you can do with the dual forms. They are reusable. We're just going to clean that with some clean-up solution. Get it nice and clean. Go straight back into the pot. You can reuse until your heart's content. So literally you'll only ever have to buy one. Very inexpensive. And very beautiful nails. So there you are, guys. Super easy dual forms. That's what I like. Easy life, easy dual forms, easy day. Happy girl. So there you are. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram and all that shebang. Everything that I've used today will be listed below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ta-da, ducks.